Hello YouTube and welcome to another episode of Metal Mark the Boss Twitching. I'm Metal Mark the Boss. Let's get into it. See how well I pitched today.
Challenging it is for any prospect to make it all the way to the major leagues. Sean Casey is with me today. Casey, what are some of the challenges that fans might not understand from the outside?
Well, it's funny, when I talk to players that are just getting a pro ball and haven't played 12 years in the big leagues myself, I always say, how come 90-some% of minor leaguers don't play a day in the big leagues, right? And why is it so hard? And I always say, listen, because the mental grind of playing every night, some guys just can't do it. I think that's the biggest thing from your big league players and minor league players is the big leaguers learn how to go one pitch at a time, play one day at a time. It's a tough skill. It's a skill you have to learn, but that's the biggest difference of why the guys make it and why the guys don't.
And certainly if you're going to go one day at a time, one pitch at a time, there has to be a certain level of tolerance for failure and being able to just move past it. That is so critical for any player.
You got to have a short memory. You have to have a short memory because at the end of the day, if it's one pitch at a time and you take a bad swing, you can't let that ruin your at-bat. If you're a pitcher and you let up a 3-run home run, you got to get the ball back and go one pitch at a time. That's the only way to build that consistency in pro baseball.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Reno Aces and the Tacoma Rainiers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Money Marchant, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
So now here is Dominic Fletcher. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
2 balls,
yeah,
no
man,
strikes.
nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Ball.
Screwball, tough pitch to lay off of with 2 strikes, but he's worked it full 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Softly hit to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. That brings up Pavin Smith. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The first baseman, Pavin Smith.
First pitch of the AB now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trammell gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Ball 4, take the base. Leading up, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. George Lima is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, push it 1 now.
This one's down to third.
Come on.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
I wanted it a little higher, but it wasn't bad.
So now to the plate, Alan Gutierrez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Gutierrez digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. It's looking like a near lock at this point to make the All-Star game this year. He's currently the leading vote getter in the league at catcher.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first in his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think All-Star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
And here is strike
There it
3
is.
called on the
Cash him
fastball.
out.
To be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in now,
The right
Alec
fielder.
Thomas. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Oh, let it fly right here.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kelnick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
There we go. Now it's going to get tougher. These dudes will try to play up on him.
And stepping in, Colt Stultz. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Damn, that had to hurt.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
First pitch on its way.
A.J. Vukovic.
1 out, nobody on.
Here we go. Right now, fellas.
Swing and a miss on the fourth ball. And he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounded the zone.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Blaze Alexander. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Alexander.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1.
Right there. Attaboy. Hey, now, we got 2. We got 2.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Make it 9
Yeah, that
straight
means
here
you're gonna
to
hold
start
it.
the ball. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Dominic Fletcher, very weakly on the
Put him
ground.
right in the sack. He took it. The new guy took it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Yeah, he
it's
got it.
dirty and gloves it. Safe.
No.
Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
David Peralta is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need him right here, kid.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center.
All you. All you. Mine, mine,
Kelnick comes on now, and he has it 1 down. 1 out, runner at first, and up next is Pavin Smith. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fletcher, base runner at first with 1 out. Can't get him to go after the Scrooge with 2 strikes, so it's 1-2 now.
Let's go.
Now a little looper down the left field line, and that'll get down for a base hit.
I got him.
So now to the plate, George Lima popped him up. Marte is there.
I got it.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in will be Alan Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Take your base.
He's out. 3.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Alec Thomas, and they could use a spark from him here. Soft grounder left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, here is Colt Stultz, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Bouncer up the middle, scooped up on the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So next to hit is A.J. Vukovic. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
1-1 to count.
Let her fly right here.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fielded cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dominic Fletcher. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
David Peralta is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
Hey, Rick! Got one here. Two. Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate, Pavin
The
Smith.
first baseman, Pavin.
This is popped up. Norwood trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, George Lima. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Trammell is there, and he'll bring this one in. So here is Alan Gutierrez. First offering. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate now, Alec Thomas, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one by the look on the manager's face.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ready now is Colt Stultz. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Big guy. You drive it right here.
In for strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Dirty? What did I say? Throw dirt at these bums.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box, A.J. Vukovic. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep.
Get out of here with another gapper gonna pull me. Oh, he just knew exactly where you were gonna go, exactly what pitch. And...
Hey, this might be
oh,
their
I'm not
best
pulled.
opportunity
Nice.
to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Dominic Fletcher is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield. And the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Next to hit, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
That miss, that's the ball.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Hey, let her rip.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Count even at 2-2. A swing and a foul tip, but held on to behind
How about
the
that
plate,
tough
and they're
pitch?
going to get out of danger here as the strikeout will end the inning.
And they pulled me for the last inning. Look, and as soon as I did, as soon as they pulled me, these guys came in.
Well, this one had its
still get my
moments of
win now.
drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and looked on to the next one.
8 for 8 innings. Still doing my numbers. I should have got maybe one more, but I was doing pretty good. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button. I'm Metal Mark the Boss. This has been Metal Mark the Boss Twitching. I'll be back with more MLB The Show 21. Alright, check out my merch store. I'll see you guys later. Later.